is not exceptional. God loves us, but we are not necessarily so-called shielded. We are vulnerable and fragile. Our long-standing systemic political failure is sinking this country into the abyss. Further, this disaster has brought forth the crippling effect of our mammoth debt. I don't care to can no only worsened the country's dire economic situation. While I don't care Ruto took a high-interest loan to avert the debt problem, the country already has debt distress that is sucking oxygen out of the economy. The expensive loan is partly resolve the threatening Eurobond crisis, only kicked the can down the road at a very high cost. Borrowed loans in excess of the next 2 generations to pay in violation of the Constitution. The only way out for Don't Care Ruto is to stay with his current painful fiscal and tax policies. Gave way for an independent, comprehensive forensic audit and investigation of public debt, and allow the country to agree on the necessary radical economic and government structural reforms. The sovereign debt challenge can no longer be treated as a movement of wagons of borrowing, spend and tax. This has to be established and contestably evidence of the fact of the real public debt. The sovereign people of Kenya must get a comprehensive picture of the nature of debt, what it was paid for, was it lawful, whether it was utilized for the purpose that it was borrowed, was there value for money, and the authorization to borrow the debt. Those who have been borrowing humongous loans without adhering to the Constitution and budget laws must be held individually and collectively liable. They must be made to pay this debt. In conclusion, Kenya's economic problem is a political problem. Please understand it. I don't care Ruto is the main problem. He ascended to power through political lying and deceit. He lacks political legitimacy. He has escalated his lying to grabbing. He is lying by grabbing Kenyans' hard-earned incomes through mpende msipende punitive taxation. The gross mishandling of the devastating funds has only confirmed this. He has reached his dead end. Don't care Ruto must go now. Asanteni sana. I also would like to add that as a family, we have what is called the Minor Wanjigi Foundation that is giving a contribution to Red Cross to help those who are affected. It is a large contribution. We would rather not say it, but we are giving to the Red Cross to help victims of this current disaster. Thank you. Any questions? No? Okay. Thank you. Asanteni sana.
Is it fun?